everybody.
Hey, Mike. How are you this morning?
I'm great. We're here to talk about one of our favorite things.
We are here to talk about one of our favorite things.
So it's the 2023 auctions coming up.
That's right.
When?
On March 18th, Saturday, and that would be next weekend. So Stephen, my husband, if you're watching, I'm going to let you do the math, and we can continue to have the debate about whether the following weekend is next weekend or the one coming up is next.
So just put it on your calendar, the 18th of March, Saturday. It's a school day. So bring your kids. There'll be more information on that in the details. It's a little bit of a different school day, but it is a half day of school. And we're having the auction. We're inviting all of you to come and join us.
It's the biggest community event of our entire school year. We have sold out of every breakfast seat. We still have room in the bleachers. That's our general seating. And actually, there's a great view from the bleachers. You're going to get the prime view of everything that happens on stage, but also right within the crowd.
Absolutely.
And we are very excited to welcome so many of our families and their extended families and friends to join us this year. We actually have a couple of special guests who will be joining us this year. So I'm going to give a shout out right now to Sue and Ed Walsh, and to Mary and Rick Mace. They were on the original committee to start the auction 28 years ago.
28 years ago.
So they will be in the house with us on Saturday morning.
So thanks for your investing in PCA, and many of you over so many years. And this is a great opportunity again to come together as a community, preschool all the way through 12th grade. It's the one big event to come together and then to further the school along into this year and the rest of next year. So it's really exciting.
Yeah. So have you looked on GiveSmart yet at any of the items that are available for bid?
I have started to look a little bit, and Christy and I are experienced people as kind of the stage of our lives, and to share that with people we know and love. And so there are some getaways on there that were like really exciting to look at and possibly bid on. And then some restaurants that combine the experience of food and fellowship. Mm-hmm. So yeah, a couple of mine. I think there's a mansion like you can go stay at, and then the Beach Plum restaurant down in Portsmouth, right on Route 1, is another great favorite of ours.
I like that one too.
Yep. How about you?
So we are also experienced people, and we're also foodies. So both of those speak to us. I saw that Costa Rica is on there, and it's 2 homes available for an entire week. So you can bring your family. They're next to each other. So that would be a really fun family getaway.
Yep.
And also that electric bike is still calling my name downstairs in the back lobby, those class gifts.
Yeah.
And then I always look forward to the summer camp offerings for the kids and the opportunity for them to experience something beyond what they experience with us during the summer, but with their peers in a Christian, Christ-honoring environment.
Yeah, there are quite a few options.
Lots.
And a lot of adventure. I saw a ropes course. I saw somebody sponsoring, like, going to be a teacher for the day.
Yes.
That'd be me.
Yes.
I look forward to doing that. That's a highlight for me, too.
Whoever gets Mike Runey to be their child's homeroom teacher for the day, it will be an experience unlike any other at PCA. I'm giving you my firsthand testimony because Mr. Runey was my child's homeroom teacher for a day last year, and it is still talked about in the Anella household.
So we have a plan, and it's a fun plan. And it's a learning and growing day. It's a ton of fun.
If there are lots of bids on Mr. Runey being your homeroom teacher for a day, would you offer it up twice?
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see how the bidding goes.
Okay.
It's all for a good cause.
It is. So let's remember that while we're talking about all this fun stuff, at the end of the day, what we're really talking about is being able to carry forward the mission of PCA for all of the families, all of the children, the students who want to be a part of what God is doing at and through our school. We want to give every family the opportunity to be able to keep their children at PCA, and for all of the new families who are literally applying right now for August, September of next year. We want those families who also qualify to be able to send their children to PCA, because without variable tuition, families who aren't able to send their children here.
Yeah, the other part of this that we don't often talk about, Elaina, is that this also helps our teachers, right? It helps them come here and stay here as well,
right.
because it all goes into making PCA run every day, every year. And we're so thankful for the generosity of last year, over $300,000 at the auction. We're prayerfully asking the Lord in our community if we could meet that goal again. $300,000 is what we're hoping for this year. So thank you up front for praying with us and for walking with us in this season. It's a joy.
Yeah, that would be probably my biggest request, would be that if you are watching this video, that you would be praying with us even now before we get to the auction, that you would be praying with us on auction morning. We are praying for all the logistics to work out, of course. We're praying that we will see a great move in our community for variable tuition for children, and that we would even blow last year's numbers out of the water. And not we, it's you, that you would blow last year's numbers out of the water, because it's you who made them happen last year. And already we are seeing people respond. So you talked about $300,000.
Right.
We are at just about 10% of that goal right now, just through Sponsor a Child. Families are already going on to Give Smart, and they are hitting that Sponsor a Child link, and they are building that foundation already before we even arrive on March 18th.
Yeah, thank you so much already. But I think, our hope, our prayer is that your giving, and whatever that looks like, would be a blessing that would not only be to the school, which it is, but it also be a blessing for your family. So just hear that. Our prayers that the gifts would be in joy, and feel no compulsion. This is the Lord will provide, and we're just sharing it with where we think He's leading. Yeah. So thanks for just joining us in that.
And I think the final thing I would want to share is there are lots of details that come out around the auction. There's lots of logistics and movements. An event of this magnitude does not happen like it's a normal school day. So there are movements and parking and class moves and before care, after care. I encourage you to click the link to be able to read all about all of those changes that are going to happen in the days leading up to the auction. Please also read, I know you hear a lot from us about the auction, and it's for a very good reason, as we've shared, but you definitely want to pay attention to those detailed logistics that will be coming to you both from Elizabeth Nanda on the website and from your child's teacher or from your child's principal.
Yeah, it's just to make the experience so much more enjoyable and deeper for you. So again, with COVID, many of us have never experienced this. Last year was the first year back, and I think for me, I learned a lot, and I learned just how layered an experience this whole day is, and I think those cues will make it even better for you as you come and enjoy the day.
So we're looking forward to seeing you next weekend on March 18th.
Saturday the 18th, right here on campus.
Bid early, bid high, and bid often.
Go Eagles.